the storm reach your heart. May the storm reach your heart.
That was, bar none, in my 23 years of living on this planet, the worst Cowboys performance I have ever had the displeasure of watching. I mean, seriously, I can't name more than one dude that had a good game that game. And you know who the one dude was? Brandon Aubrey, the kicker. What kind of team is this where your best player on the whole roster is a kicker? Are you crazy? You come, man, let me tell you something. You barely escaped Pittsburgh. You win at the very last second against Pittsburgh. You probably start smelling yourself. You probably feeling yourself like, oh, the media giving us props. Well, man, the lines, we got the line. And you got your, almost said something that wasn't PG-13, but you got your butt whipped. You got your butt kicked badly at home. 47-9. You couldn't score a touchdown in garbage time? Are you kidding me? This is absolutely ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. That I checked out. I checked out after the second quarter. The game was on, but the game was on the TV. I wasn't watching it. I was on my phone. I was looking at Red. I was doing everything but watching this sorry performance. That is a shame, man. Seriously. They should have threw trash on the field. The fans should have threw trash on the sidelines and on the field after that performance. That was disgusting. And I want to say before I go further, it's unfortunate what happened to Aiden Hutchinson. That's a freak accident. You never want to see that, no matter what the circumstances is. And the Lions, they played a pretty good game. They came in and beat the brakes off them like they should have. And I'll say, but back to them sorry Cowboys. We all knew the Lions was one of the better teams in the NFC. But the freaking Cowboys, the offense played trash. The defense was trash. I mean, for the love of God, Dak Prescott, you my man's and all, and I go to bat for you. But my dude, you cannot be turning the ball over like this. Granted, the first one, Brian Branch did make a heck of a play. I'll give him that. You know, it was a pick your route option. But it seems like Dak this year, he's making predetermined throws before the snap the ball is even snapped. Oh my gosh. The most egregious thing on offense, Ezekiel Elliott complained this past week about his touches on offense. And what did Mike McCarthy and company do? They accommodated him, gave him majority of the work. Rico Dowdle had 2 touches, 2 runs in the first half of the game. Are you kidding me? Let me tell you something, Zeke Elliott. I don't care who you are. I don't care if your mom, I don't care about none of that. Let me tell you something. You are washed. You're cooked food. I don't know who do you think you are. We appreciate what you did from 2016 to 2019, but you're cooked food, man. Give it up. I don't care. You just because you put 15 on your back, you ain't at Ohio State. All right. So this is ridiculous, man. You had the audacity to sit up here and complain to the coaches about opportunities and touches, and you come out and average 2 yards a carry. I could do that, man. Get out of here, dog. And oh my goodness, our defense. We all knew defense garbage. You know, I can at least get a defense a little bit of leeway. You're missing a billion starters on defense. I already knew the defense. Y'all can't stop the run. Y'all were getting pushed around. Trayvon Diggs, you can't be serious with that effort tackling. You ain't won no parts. You just want to get interceptions. Apparently, you just want to get interceptions and do dances or whatever, or flex in the end zone. You don't want to tackle. You don't want to play physical football. But it is what it is. And the last thing I'm gonna say, Jerry Jones, for you to get on that radio show, I want to say it's 105.3 The Fan, and say you was going to find somebody else to answer these questions because they ask you legitimately and tough questions. That is insane. I was already through it, Jerry. I'm over it now. I'm completely over. I want them to lose every single game for the rest of the season. If that's how you want to treat people, you can learn a lot about a man of how he treats other people and his fellow man. And he just showed the absolute work. This is exactly what people say about billionaires and all this stuff. How they don't see people, they see people as beneath them. You won't sit up there and get mad at these people saying it's not your job. It is their job, Jerry. It is their job. They want to know why in the world that you talk all this cash over the offseason, how nobody can do this and how nobody get these deals done. But yeah, this is the product that's on the field. We getting blown out by nearly 40 points at home. And this ain't the first time this happened this season. It's the second time. And the Ravens almost blew us out too. But, Dak had to put the backpack on. You ain't do nothing. You saw Green Bay come in your trap on a wild card weekend as the overwhelming favorite, and then you want to bring back Mike McCarthy. You don't want to change nothing to the roster. And now you don't want to answer the questions on the radio. You wanted all the attention, Jerry. Here you go. We can't just give you all the props when stuff go well and then turn the left cheek when stuff going wrong. That's not how this works. This is the position you put yourself in. You the one taking post-game interviews after the game. What kind of GM does that? Aaron, you know any other GMs taking post-game interviews after the game?
I
don't.
haven't seen that.
I don't.
No, that's crazy.
So this is the culture you built. Now you got to answer for it. And you got the audacity to get mad at us and try to talk and try to come at not just the radio media, people, content creators. He was coming at content creators saying they don't know what's going on.
Damn.
What
the hell?
See, the mask is finally slipping, and I'm glad people are starting to see who this man really is. There's this dude that puts on this bravado. Man, forget all that. We all know what you are at the end of the day, Jerry. That is disgusting. And I'm disgusted watching this team. Everyone wants you to quit, and it's probably eating at your soul. It's eating at your soul that the fans don't want you here. Because everyone's so used to everybody kissing your butt because of Jerry Jones. You won this one of the most highly valued teams in the world, and we don't care about it no more. It's over. This ain't the 90s. The mystique of the Cowboys is done. People are seeing for what you are. Teams are smelling blood in the water. They walking in your trap, and they taking over your trap. They re-renovating it, and they buying out the stands in the crowd. And this is exactly what you deserve, Jerry, for all your ineptitude, lack of care, and arrogance. This is exactly what you get. Because we all know the pride comes before the fall. And the Cowboys will fall this year. I can guarantee you.
Well, damn. It is 9:28 at night. My man Brian just gave Jerry Jones an ether, just completely destroyed him. Boy, oh boy. Oh man, that was great. That was really great. I don't know what else to say about that. I guess I'll just talk about the Lions. I mean, you pretty much said everything you need to know about the Cowboys. Good God, that was an amazing rant. I just need to put the Ether soundtrack on the background because man, oh man, or not like us, or Meet the Grahams instrumental in the background. Because boy, oh boy, that was something else. But yeah, man, the Lions, they were just dominant this entire game. Even when Aiden Hutchinson went down, it did not matter. They were just doing everything they wanted this game. And yeah, Jared Goff, he was being Jared Goff. He was tremendous. 315, 3 touchdowns, 153 quarterback rating. Like, I mean, what more can you say about this? He was fantastic. And yeah, the Cowboys couldn't stop him. That's really all it is. I don't really need to say much about that.
Just let me be me.